Anxiety and depression in high school students have been on the rise since 2012. This phenomenon cuts across all demographics, suburban, urban, and rural, those who are college-bound and those who aren't. Currently, about 20% of all teens experience depression before they reach adulthood. Sydney and Dorian are two teens who suffer from depression and anxiety.
I have depression and anxiety. I get my support mostly from my family and my friends.
Well, I have anxiety and depression. I get my support from my sister and some people that I sometimes meet up with, like Hatch. It's a LGBT youth group for ages like 13 to 20.
So with my experience, I started to overanalyze, and I thought I had something way more than what I actually have. But I told a lot of my friends that I thought at the time, and they just started making fun of me and saying that I don't have what I think I have, and then they made me feel like I was being stupid, made me feel worse on myself, so then my depression started getting worse. And then once I understood and went to a doctor and to figure everything out that I did have depression and anxiety, it was more calming to understand. And then I went on medicine, and now it's better, but I still get some episodes of anxiety, but it's not the worst thing in the world to have,
I believe that there's different kinds of depression. There's one where it's hidden away, which is what I do. I usually hide it away so no one can really see my pain. It's really bad. See, it's happening. But some people mostly think that it's you're only sad, when it's really not. It's not that. You're just you're stuck in your own headspace. And it's sort of like a maze, and you're collecting things, which is the negative, and it's just piling up, and until it just consumes you.
Some stereotypes about mental illness is that it's all in your brain and that you're not really thinking those things, and that people aren't going to believe what you're saying just because they think you're making it up, because they can't see see what's happening to your mind. My goals in the next 5 years are to become a psychologist and to be able to provide help for people in need with mental illness.
My goals in the next 5 years is to inspire other young artists to get creative with what's on their mind and just put it on a canvas,
It can be difficult for parents to detect teenage depression, which is one reason only about 30% of depressed teens are receiving treatment.
Talk to someone about your feelings and what you're going through, and it will be hard, but it's best if you have people surrounding you that will support you of what you're going through, but just know that you're not alone. The thing that is stopping me from achieving my goal is my anxiety, because I get really anxious very quickly, and it sort of prevents me from doing what I love to do. But when it comes to making art, it just sort of pulls it all away.
I want people to know about mental illness, that it doesn't define who you are, but it is a part of who you are, and that you should just embrace everything that you have, because the only way to make yourself feel better about it is by the way you react to having it.